Hey, Daryl Evans here, co-founder of Yokel Local. We're back for our final video today. I'm just wrapping up a little chat here in the conference room. I was having lunch and just had these thoughts on my head, and I just wanted to share them with you today. And this last video, I want to talk about scaling for growth. I think a lot of business owners, they don't think about scaling. They don't think about growth. You want to grow your business. You have committed to the idea that your customers online, they're going to start online, and you want to start attracting more business to your company. And you're engaged with the idea that you need to have a great website, it needs to be mobile friendly, you now understand your buyer personas, you are working with the, getting a lead function in place where you can capture leads that are not ready to buy today, you're emailing, you're doing automated nurturing, and you're really working on your post-sale process to nurture and get referrals. So we got all that covered, but what happens when instantly or sometime over several months, you start getting more and more leads and you're not prepared to scale for growth? This is a challenge that we've run into with a number of businesses, and what we're talking about is scaling for sales, scaling for service, and in scaling your just internal operating systems. Because one of the things that happens with online marketing, and we have found, is that you can run into a scenario where things take off a little faster than you thought. I grew up at a time when I read a book by Michael Gerber called The E-Myth. And the purpose of the book, in my mind, was really to just drill in the entrepreneur's head the need for systems. Systems are what scale companies. And in the book, and we all know the story of McDonald's. McDonald's has the best system for selling hamburgers. Every franchise, food restaurant, quick service restaurant since McDonald's has pretty much borrowed the concept and had success around their systems, because systems are what produce results. And then what you do is you put people in systems. And you may be thinking, as a professional, well, you're the professional, so you're the one that's uniquely qualified. But if there are systems, for instance, when a lead comes in, who handles that phone call? If they arrive at the office, who takes their information? All those types of things have to be thought about. But the thing that I want to finish this video series on is I want you to think about, where's your business positioned when it comes to marketing efforts for sustainable growth. And I speak to this concept and this topic from actual experience. I've been through it a number of times when I wasn't prepared to grow and I had things take off in my businesses in the past. I've seen clients over the last several years, hundreds and hundreds of clients we've worked with and talked with, that had no idea what was really going to happen when they did this internet thing. So that's a good thing, right? The business can take off, but guess what can happen? You could drop the ball in service, and all of a sudden those bad reviews that I talked about in the previous video show up online, and you're all of a sudden running scared trying to figure out how to get those off your online presence. Well, guess what? You're probably not going to get them off. And so you want to make sure you're preparing your business operations for scaling for growth. So once again, we got started in this video series talking about those questions that we get asked all the time through Ask Yokel Local. And if you hashtag Ask Yokel Local on Twitter, or you can visit our site, we answer these questions for business owners either in open social forum or through videos like this, or through a direct email. But that's what got this idea prompted today, and we've had these conversations now for years and years with business owners. And this is kind of the final idea that I want to share with you today, and that is, begin to think about what would happen if I had 20 more leads coming through the web starting next month. What would happen if I start having 100 extra leads per month? Will your business be able to have the systems in place to handle that? And so we hear from business owners, hey, I want to grow my business. And then we start to dig into what that means. And then we'll often find that they haven't even begun to think about how they're going to build systems into their business. And systems are not the easiest thing to build. We're growing a startup here. We're in our 5th year, going in our 6th year, and we are still building systems in our business. We've had some great success and great results, but we're still building systems. So that would be my final thought in this particular video. And just to kind of conclude this whole idea of marketing strategy and online game planning, and tactics are such a small part of having success and growing your business as it relates to marketing. And so that's really where I want to finish up. So I'm done. I'm going to take a sip of water. I am going to go back to work. If you have any questions, you can email me at daryl@yokellocalmarketing.com. And we've got a invitation for those who want to maybe speak with us further on the next page. So I'll see you on that page. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed this video series. Feel free to watch it anytime, share it with any of your friends. And anyway, hope it was some, see, I'm tired. It's already 3:30 in the afternoon. Hope it was of some value to you. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.